A 19-year-old convicted felon is in custody for the murder of a Waukesha gas station clerk.
Saeed Sharwani was shot and killed Tuesday during an armed robbery. Police arrested Kenneth Thomas. They have linked him to at least 6 other crimes.
A teenager and a teacher are recovering after they were shot in the parking lot of Wisconsin Lutheran High School. Police say 2 girls got into a fight in the parking lot. One of the girls' dads pulled out a gun and shot a 15-year-old boy. That bullet grazed a teacher who was trying to break up the fight. Police know who the dad is, and they are looking for him.
Reince Priebus was re-elected chairman of the Republican National Committee. This will be his 3rd 2-year term.
The Packers continue their road to glory.
They're going to take on Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship game Sunday. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers talked about his calf injury.
It's painful. There's stiffness involved. There's constant, around-the-clock treatment.
Packers fans also headed to Seattle. Our Katie Crowther found a Brookfield couple who decided to splurge on a trip to 12th man territory.
Kind of really excited to be here. Never been in Seattle before.
We came out to see the Packers beat the Seahawks, of course, and we're having a great time.
The Huxells have already begun looking at Super Bowl ticket packages.
And the Waukesha Jamboree is going on this weekend.
They're going to celebrate their 30th year the next couple of days. The party features a fireworks extravaganza, trivia night, toboggan rides, all kinds of indoor and outdoor activities. Our own John Milan has been out there all Friday afternoon emceeing events.
And that means meteorologist Jessie Ritka is here in the studio with us.
She joins us now with the forecast.
Really hasn't been too bad for the Waukesha Jamboree. Temps topped out Friday around 28 degrees in Waukesha, 24 for the fireworks, 31 degrees was the high in Milwaukee, and really these temps are pretty close to where they're supposed to be, if not slightly above. If you're going to be enjoying the Waukesha Jamboree this weekend, looking at 38 degrees on Saturday for a high, so getting close to flirting with 40. It will be a bit on the windy side, the clouds hanging around. We could talk about a little bit of drizzle as well. On Sunday, slightly cooler, could see a stray flurry, but overall going to be a pretty spectacular weekend. And the Climate Prediction Center and NASA, all the big climate people saying, yes, 2014 was the hottest year on record. We've been seeing all sorts of temps. We, of course, had record cold temps, but across the globe, look at all that red and yellow showing we were 1.24 degrees above average, creating the 18th year in a row of record warm temps. That's 358 consecutive months with above average temps across the globe and including the sea. For us, we do have that warm up on the forecast for tonight and into tomorrow. Looking at the warm front that's going to keep the temps near 40 degrees throughout your Saturday. Notice future forecast keeps the clouds around because we have such warm air coming in and the ground still has snow on it and still is frozen. Could be looking at a potential for some little fog or a little bit of drizzle. Not going to be amounting to too much. Then Saturday night and into Sunday, a cold front will be swinging through. That could spark off a flurry or two. Overall, not expecting any accumulation when it comes to snow, drizzle, or even freezing drizzle. Then as we go into MLK Day, high pressure slides to our south, giving us a bit more sunshine even as early as Sunday afternoon. Could see a little bit of that sneaking into the forecast, but overnight 25 degrees with rising temps. Temps are going to be right around 25 and then increasing to the 30s by the time we get through the morning hours. Again, a potential for some fog, a little bit of freezing drizzle or even some drizzle, and that drizzle chance will continue throughout the day, but overall most of us staying just on the dry side. It will be warm and windy with a high of 40 degrees, winds gusting up to 25 miles from the southwest. And if you're headed to Road America up in Elkhart Lake for the winter autocross, could be some slushy slick conditions with the melting snow. 34 degrees for the first round at 10 a.m. at 1 o'clock, looking at 38. Again, those winds pretty strong throughout the entire Saturday, and can't rule out a little bit of drizzle. Nothing what like it's going to be, though, out in Seattle. For us on Sunday, looking at temps around 33 degrees. Could again see a stray flurry here, but if you're wondering about the Packers and Seahawks, temps right around 50 degrees. Will be a chance for some rain showers, especially Saturday night and into Sunday morning. I think those will be tapering off, though, during the game, so it should just be bit wet and soggy in Seattle. On Monday, MLK Day again, high pressure giving us a bit more sunshine with a high of 32. On Tuesday and into Wednesday, that's the next best chance, snow lovers, to see accumulating snow. Not looking like a major storm system, but still enough to give us a coating and fresh blanket of the snowy stuff. 20s and colder air conditions push on in behind that snow.